Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Reski Amelia, NIM N1D2210881, Class B, Major English Literature, Forge 021, Group A, University.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Nurul Habsabila, number N1D22 and 79 from Elite Class B, Force 20 and 21 of Haluoleo University.
My name is Uli Mulehati, with study ID number is N1D221091 from Elite B 2021, majoring in English Literature Study Program of Haluoleo University.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Umi Apriliani. My study ID number is N1D221092 from Class B, majoring English Literature, Falls 2021, Haluoleo University.
Part A, Subjunctive Definition. The subjunctive is a word in the form of a third person that is usually added to the suffix. The subjunctive is a form of presupposition that uses was, as if, or as though, or would rather. The subjunctive is one of the three forms of verbs that exist in the English language. This form of verb is usually used to express a desire, intention, or something that may not necessarily happen. The function of the subjunctive are expressing requirement or needs or suggestions, express urgency or importance. State a different state with presupposition. These verbs are divided into present and past subjunctive where they have different rules of us. The subjunctive is one of three mood verbs. There are also imperative and indicative. In modern English, this verb form is only found in the dependent clause, not the main clause.
Types of subjunctive. 1. Subjunctive can take the form of past and future. Below we will discuss one by one about the types of subjunctive, consisting of subjunctive wish. In subjunctive wishes, it is used to express a wish. You could say this is an assumption that could have not happened or has happened. An example, I wish she would stop saying horrible things. I wish he were here to repair my computer. Everybody wishes that Sarah were able to control her emotion. 2. Subjunctive as if or as though. The use of as if and as though can be said to be past or past subjunctive. This is because the events that have happened have passed or have happened. Example, Robbie asks as though he were a king. Sidi eats much as if she had not eaten for a month. My friend looked as though she had seen a ghost. Subjunctive for rather also goes into a subjunctive past, where the subject in the sentence differs from the subject following the verb. This can happen when we talk about wanting someone else to do something. Example, I would rather that you came another time. She would rather that he wasn't so angry. Bruno would rather that Icarus didn't say so late at the office. 3. Suggestion. In the use of present subjunctive, it is in a dependent clause where the dependent clause uses verb, ask, comment, demand, determine, insist, order, propose, recommend, regret, request, require, and suggest to express needs and suggestion. In example, I recommended that you take a cooking class. The doctor suggested that white rice be replaced with brown rice. In addition to suggestion and needs, it can also be used to express an interest or urgency such as crucial, desirable, essential, important, imperative, necessary, urgent, and vital. Example, it is desirable that they be on time. It is necessary that she prepare for the next action.
Causative verb definition. Causative is form that indicates that the subject causes an act to be performed or a condition to come into being. It can be concluded that causative verb is a verb used to indicate that the subject is making someone or something perform an action. Examples of causative verbs include allow, cause, convince, enable, force, get, have, hold, keep, lead, let, make, motivate, permit, and require. But the most popular and commonly used include let, make, have, and get. Active and passive causative formulas. A person or something that actually performs an action is called an agent, while the action performed by the agent is expressed in the action verb. The action verb is bare infinitive, the basic form of the verb, or infinitive to verb, depending on what verb is used. The above structure is called active causative structure, and the formula for creating the sentence is subject plus causative verb plus agent plus action verb, bare infinitive or infinitive, the causative verb followed by bare infinitive, among other have, let, and make, while the causative verb followed by infinitive consists of allow, cause, convince, enable, force, lead, get, motivate, permit, and require. For example, I'll have the plumber fix the sink. My mom lets me borrow her car. My aunt made me do the cleaning. Passive causative, meanwhile, there is also the opposite of active causative, which is passive causative. In passive causative, the agent is not mentioned in the sentence, but can also be added by if you still want to mention the subject. In passive sentence structure, you have to use an action verb in past participle or verb 3, called passive causative structure. The pattern is subject plus causative verb plus object plus action verb or past participle. The causative verb followed by past participle is get and have. For example, have my bike repaired. I had my hair cut. Mario got the car washed.
Use of causative verb. As explained above, that verb consists of let, make, have, and get. The use of these four verbs varies in each sentence. 1. Let. Let is used when we want to give someone permission to do something or let something happen without trying to stop it. The formula used is let plus object or person plus verb form or basic verb. For example, my father let me choose my future career. The shepherd let his sheep graze in the meadow. 2. Make. Make is used when we want to force someone to do something or cause someone to do something he can't control. The formula used in the sentence is make plus object or person plus verb form or basic verb. For example, she made her daughter eat broccoli. The manager make her staff work hard. Hendra always make me laugh. 3. Have. In talking about have, there are three parts that we need to separate because they have different functions, namely have somebody do something, have plus agent plus bare infinitive used when we talk about us, causing, cause, persuade, ask, or arrange, someone to do something for us. Have somebody doing something, have plus agent plus present participle can be used for action that occur continuously over a period of time. Have something done. Have plus object plus past participle used to talk about someone who does something we ask by emphasizing on the process or action rather than doing it. For example, I'll have him take your kids to school. My boss had me working on several projects last year. I had my house renovated last week. 4. Get. Get is used when someone makes him do something by force. Maybe it can be said to be similar in meaning to have somebody do something but different sentence structure. If it has been followed by an infinitive, get followed by an infinitive. For example, she got her father to buy her a new bag. I got my cat to stop biting. Julia got her room clean.